Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Oh, man, we was having some internet issues here. Let's wait for some people to get on here.
It's the heat waves.
Tell me about it, man.
Yeah, let's let some people know here that way.
Let's get at least one person in here, at least.
There we go. We got somebody.
Oh, we only got one person? All right. It only takes one. Make this crowd go popping. The unprofessional, look at me. Put everything on mute. Welcome to the Crypto Fix. I'm your man, Ant. As soon as this guy get off his phone.
Yes, Mike, glad so people know that we're live, trying to get as many people in here as possible, get some interaction.
Yes. And make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Let you know when we live. Any other content we drop here on the btminers YouTube page.
Yeah.
Also, people that are looking for the KS3 are pre-ordered right now. We are selling at $40,000. I know it's a steep price, but $40,000 is the KS3 going for. Pre-orders, we are set the pre-orders. Hopefully that we get Bitmain send it to us early. We can release it in August. That's the release date. It says in August. We can release it in August. Everyone's happy. We don't have another KA3 debacle on our hands. Again, btminers.com. You can pre-order the KS3 if you want to mine Casper coins. Like it says, a steep price at $40,000. And we lost our one person. Oh, man.
They're going in and out. They got to refresh the page. They got some internet heat waves going on.
No, right? The internet messing up. Like, it took us a while.
I know. I'm just messing.
I know that. No, it took us a while just to go live. Like, it was just spinning. So, just spinning. Everyone.
Oh,
that was me.
I let the last person know. We should see some people in here soon.
Yeah. So, how was your weekend? How was your Memorial Day weekend?
It was a good weekend. Nice little 4-day weekend for me. I know you had to be here on Friday. You told me it was hot. It was hot here Friday.
It was hot, but we had the miners running.
I'm thankful. Especially thankful for that because it's hot today and there's no miners going. So.
Oh yeah, we had the miners. We were testing one of the miners out, and the AC went out and stopped working for some reason in the office. Oh, straight up heat wave in the office. We was like dying in here.
Yeah. No, it sounds like it's been brutal out the last couple of days. We've been waiting for the heat,
Exactly.
And, we got it, and it's on strong. No, but I had a good weekend. I actually ended up streaming a little bit of that game I was talking to you about on Friday.
Oh, the NFT game.
The big time, yeah, the NFT game. I was playing with one of the head guys there. He schedules me in, once a week, kind of talk about the game live and everything like that, and. It's a super cool game. I didn't get any NFTs to drop. We didn't get any NFTs to drop. They're pretty rare. They're you don't see them every day for sure. But it's a very cool game. Yeah.
Set up a meet. Let's see if we could interview him. See what's the idea and concept he came up with just to get this game.
I could definitely get those guys on for an interview. We'd have to have them on here live. Either way,
So yeah, definitely. Because like I said, people feel that NFTs have fallen off after a while, and I'm thinking to myself, I think NFTs are ahead of this game right now.
Yeah, I was
give it another 10 years.
Yeah, I think it's only just begun. A lot of people think it's fallen off. I think it's only just begun. I think you're going to start seeing. It's going to take that one video game to have success off the module.
Yes,
that's always how it works. Whether it's a genre of game or things like that, it's going to take that one game. Which we got a story later that might articulate with what we're thinking, right? I mean, because it's just a big time. I've talked to you. I've talked to you about how they have really good core gaming modules. I think that's been the big output about NFTs. Is like the NFTs are very useless online, right? They're very non-interactive, and I think that's going to be the key. I think the picture thing is starting to fade out, right?
But remember NFTs is tethered to something. So if it's tethered to Ethereum, if it's tethered to something else, so it adds a value to why you're buying this JPEG.
Yeah.
So. And I think after what happened with Ethereum and people who've been, the scammers out there, the NFTs, it's just like, hey, what value this JPEG is bringing me?
Right. Right. And that's the question. And I think the answer is going to be is people are going to find more value the more these JPEGs are like interactable. Like I said, like it's one thing to have a picture that I could set as my profile picture, right? But say I'm playing a game and I have this character that I'm walking around with, and I can wear this super rare NFT helmet or chest plate, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's dope! How'd you get that? How'd you get that?" And you're like, "Yeah, pay up 5,000." Like, this is the nastiest NFT in the game. You know, you're gonna feel sick saying that versus maybe a picture of there's a couple NFTs out there.
Yeah, of course. There was the famous one, the high monkey, I think.
Yeah. See a lot of those on Twitter, especially.
Yeah, that's the most famous one.
Yeah.
But you see what happened. Like I said, we get a chance to interview those guys. Like, the concept of the game big time and how they incorporate the NFTs into this.
Yeah.
I think it's something interesting.
Yeah.
What we could do. We have a question. No, we always have a question of the day, of the week. So we know last week was pizza week. Last week was the pizza thing.
Bitcoin Pizza Day.
Bitcoin Pizza Day on May 22nd.
13 years.
13 years, right? So we was thinking, it's been other purchases made with Bitcoin, but the question is, when will be the first house purchase with Bitcoin?
And we talked about it a little bit before the show. I gave you a flat prediction. I think 2025.
So Mike says 2 years. 2 years that someone's going to buy a house with straight up Bitcoin. So people, let us know in the comments. Like, what year will you get a chance to use Bitcoin to buy a house?
Do you have a year that you would have to guess based on how the market's been? And
so based on what the market how the market has been, and the regulations what's been going on. So I see two answers, right? So under the table, some illegal stuff probably happened already. I give it 2 years. But on some legit paperwork,
yeah,
I say 5.
5 years.
5 years.
I respect it. I think there's a lot of. I think 2024 is going to have a huge dictation over, both of our predictions. Are we going to stay, Democratic? Are we going to move towards Republican? There's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of iffy factors on the way, and I think next year is going to be. I think it's going to be crypto's make or break year, at least in the U.S. If you ask me, like it's going to be
a lot of things happening next year. So you got the presidential election next year.
Will dictate a lot.
It's going to dictate what's going to happen.
Yeah,
and I think is it June or July? The Fed Now app rolls out. I think that roll out this year.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens.
We'll have to.
This last part of the year, the last 6 months of the year going to next year, see what happens.
Yeah, I try to remain optimistic, especially with crypto, and like to think that we'll move that direction by 2025. It might be early. Even with the change in 2024, 2025 still might be early. Now that you say it, I'm kind of leaning towards 2026. We'll see somewhere in that 25, 26 range.
Yeah, like I said, to be legit, like I said, like in the black market, houses probably bought with crypto all the time.
I'll say a late 25 or an early 26. So we'll say November of 25 to February of 26.
Yeah, someone will buy a house.
That somebody will buy a house with crypto, and that's a 3-month range I'm giving you guys. I'm giving you around 4-month range. I'm giving you November of 25 to February 26. And boy, I hope we look back on this a couple of years later, and I'm like, yo, I was way ahead of the game.
Like I said, let's find out. Let's see what happens. So, hit us with the first story.
Hit us with the first story. I mean, there was a couple we had, but I think first and foremost, I want to talk about what you sent me early on in this week.
Oh,
it's been a nice rumor going around that I wholeheartedly believe in, to be honest with you, and I think it could really be like we were talking about the groundbreak of NFTs realistically, and that is that GTA 6. Which has been getting a couple rumors and weeks coming out. I mean, we know we're bound to get that announcement. So, everything right now is up in the air. All these rumors you're seeing, like a lot of them are going to be true now because the game's getting closer, to release. And Rockstar's kind of came out and talked about that, but they're saying that GTA 6 is going to incorporate crypto-like elements into GTA, which is kind of essentially existing right now. I was telling you with the GTA RP, right?
Yeah.
People pay to get their custom outfits into the game. People pay to get their custom clubs into the game with custom clothing for them. People pay to get custom cars imported into the game with custom skins onto the cars. There's already this major market, but it's not regulated through the game. And this is what we talked about is GTA 6. What is GTA 6 going to do to up the bar from GTA 5? Well, people are playing GTA for GTA RP. People aren't playing Grand Theft Auto through the actual game. They're downloading essentially a server to play other private servers on. And I think what GTA 6 has to do, for starters, is they have to look at what people are playing RP for, why people like RP, and then incorporate it in their game, which would lead me to think, especially seeing a rumor like that when we're getting close to hearing a release date, would make me think, yeah, they're probably going to incorporate crypto-like elements into GTA. And boy, like, what more of a wide-scale game can you have for crypto? And it wouldn't affect the gameplay. That's the beauty of it. GTA doesn't really have stats or anything like that, so you're not ruining the game. I think that was a big thing. I think that's the big thing you have to be careful with NFTs and crypto and video games is making it pay to win.
So I wonder how they're going to incorporate it. So if I'm playing, and I'm earning, it depends what coin you earn. We don't know the coin yet. Like I said, this is all a rumor. Which coin I'm going to earn? How much am I going to earn? I'm not going to earn. Let's use Bitcoin. I'm not going to earn a whole Bitcoin playing GTA 6.
Yeah,
I'm probably earning a fraction.
The question is does Rockstar come out with their own form of crypto?
I mean, it won't stop them to do it, but who want to deal with the SEC, man?
I don't know.
Like I said, that's now you got to deal showing securities and stuff like that.
That's
a lot.
That is fair.
That's a lot.
Fair. So it would be other crypto. You think at least it would be other cryptocurrencies.
It'd be the most popular. It'd be the most popular ones, the most stable ones: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin. The most stable ones, not the other the meme coins we got.
Right.
So if you use a Bitcoin, let's say, hey, if you pay 5 hours of GTA 6, you earn $10 of Bitcoin. Like I said, it's so many things. Like I said, we start things out. There's so many things. How do they incorporate it? As long as you play the game, as long as you play the game, are you mining the Bitcoin as well?
And I guess that's going to be the big question, right? Is are you going to unlock, let's say it is NFTs for outfits, for cars, you're going to unlock them through playing the game? Or are people going to have a software where they kind of edit things essentially and sell, like make a market for crypto? That's the biggest question. And the better the design, the more people pay. Like that's going to be a big question too. Because as of now, that's essentially how it works is somebody will just design something on the other side of it, and then they import it into the game. So it's going to be tough.
Balance. We see AI taking over video games recently. What are your thoughts on AI and mining crypto? Is there a potential there? I mean, they are trying to piece that together right now. They're trying to use AI and mining crypto right now. The key element, it's finding that key element, how it add up together.
Yeah.
So we got the ASIC machines that runs on the algorithm to mine the Bitcoin.
Right.
It's pretty much how do we tether in that AI component? And that's what I've been scratching my head on that as well. How do you tether on the AI component when it comes to mining crypto? So will AI predict the blockchain that you could get most value on?
I mean, I would have to imagine we're getting close to having AI smart like that. If not, we already have that.
Right? It's not there yet. No. So they say you got the ASIC miners.
Close.
You got the mining pools, right? And I'm thinking, if you incorporate AI, are you going to eliminate will the AI help you find the most efficient mining pool? So you get more bang for your buck now. Let's say instead of joining a mining pool with a bunch of other cats, and that blockchain is, let's say it spits out 6 bitcoins. You gotta split 6 bitcoins amongst like 100 people. And but if you're doing it solo, and that AI to say, hey, this blockchain right here, we found a blockchain for you. And like I said, you benefit all the rewards.
Right.
So how AI, like I said, it's still so many questions. And I'm sure trying to figure out how they're going to incorporate AI. That's one of my predictions. I could be wrong. But like I said, I've been seeing it a lot as well in the news. It just balance. It's just another world. How they're going to implement this? How they're going to incorporate AI and mining crypto?
Yeah, and I think almost anything's possible with AI at this point. I mean, AI has come such a far way. I can't foresee it not being possible in the future. But like you said, we just don't have it right now, and I guess that's what they're trying to think about too. Is how would you tether the AI and the mining together, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I question that as well, honestly.
So that's a good question. So back to GTA 6 and crypto.
Yeah.
How can, like I said, it's so many things. How are we going to incorporate this? Like, what do you use achievements as crypto payments?
Achievements. See, here's the thing: is what happens when you've gotten all the achievements and you run out of achievements. What happens if I just tear through it immediately and there is no other achievements for me to get, and I've already spent my currency? Now, what do I have to play for if that's my big major?
It would be the online component. Then it'd be the online component.
It would. It's
the multiplayer.
Like you know, it'd be cool. Like all right, so you know what else they do on private servers is like they'll do they'll like find the person, like they'll dress up and they'll like hide somewhere in the world and you have to go and find them. I wonder if they do things like that, like treasure hunts to find the crypto. Like they'll put a chest somewhere randomly every hour and everybody has to fight to get to that chest and you're all fighting each other in cars and everything like that. And they'll give you hints as you go. Like every 5 minutes you get one hint on where the treasure chest is going to be based on location in the world. Then like, let's just say the winner gets like $50 of Bitcoin every hour, just something like that. Like a small example, obviously.
All right. I was putting the question of the day in there. Question of the day.
I mean, that's the beauty of it is they could do so many different things to, you know, give out and have the crypto circulating.
Be the first house purchase.
Maybe they add you know how they do the heist, maybe they add like a little crypto heist in GTA and you actually get the crypto that you heist from the mission in GTA. That would be kind of fat, honestly. Maybe a little too interactive. Yeah. I don't know. They might feel like that's a little too interactive, honestly, but come on, you know it's a fresh idea. I mean, honestly, it would be sometimes interactive is too much for people. I mean, it's also GTA, right? I mean, you know what I mean? So it can't be the worst thing in the world.
Like I said, we're definitely gonna keep tabs on this. Like I said, we saw this from a news article. Let me get that news article credit.
Yeah, we're killing for some official GTA 6 news. We've only been waiting.
Coinspeaker.com. It was according to coinspeaker.com. So we're going to keep tabs on this and see what happens. Like I said, at GTA, if Rockstar or Take-Two Interactions makes the official announcement that this is possible and they give some details, definitely we're going to definitely cover that in detail. Because that's new age right there. Like now I can play video games and earn crypto.
Yeah, and that'll no doubt, like that'll be the future of crypto. GTA 6 opens that door. Mark my words, every genre of gaming will open that door. You'll see it in MMOs, you will see it in RPGs, you will see it in sports games. Genuinely.
I don't see a sports game. I'll probably see more MMO.
You think that, dude, but I'm telling you, if GTA 6 takes off with that, dude, every game is gonna try to get a piece of that. It's always how it works. Even if the game doesn't belong there, I mean, you know what I mean?
That's corporations trying to pad their pockets.
I mean, even sports games do microtransactions nowadays for you to just buy players to stack up your team and everything like that. You would think like they wouldn't get involved in microtransactions like crazy, but they did, and they're one of the most successful franchises to do it. So I don't know. They really could. Think about it, right? Like these little sports cards that you get. You could have a 98 Wilt Chamberlain and you could sell that for real crypto. Why not?
Would I consider NFT?
It would be at that point, right? If there was a real currency that you could cash out your cards for, absolutely, I would have to say. And then that would give so many more people incentive to play the game because they're making real money off playing the game.
All right. Oh, Balance answered the question of the day. He said, I think the time of purchasing real estate with crypto is already upon it. Yes, it is. And I was telling Mike that before. I said probably on the black market is probably more, you could buy anything in the black market.
Right.
But to have it documented legally that, hey, I went to a house and some Miami penthouse is being sold for $22 million in crypto. Woo! So I don't know, did that go through? Like I said, like I really heard, I didn't even see that. Thank you for putting that on.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
Like I said, and we see, hey, this is the first house bought with Bitcoin. I told them the way what's going on right now, I gave a prediction of 5 years. Mike said solid 2. They pushed it back. What is that between?
I said between November of 2025 to February 2026. Gave it a very small window. I'm making accurate predictions.
Yeah, you can post a link.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Like I said, we'll read it. Yeah.
Oh, the Miami penthouse one. Awesome.
Yeah, you can. Financial credit, you can.
We were talking about that.
I mean, you could buy Tesla with Dogecoin. And that's efficient. Like I said, the most legal transaction, not illegal. Like I said, you can buy anything in the black market with crypto. But like I said, they make it count on these corporate books. They say, okay, cool, I could buy me a Tesla with Dogecoin. But a lot of people don't utilize that feature. Probably some are.
Right.
Like I said, now they say, yo, can I buy a house? If I see me a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath house, and it's in the market for $500,000, yo, I got crypto. I got $500,000 on crypto. What's up?
Yeah, right. What's up?
I'm not trading it out. You just gotta get a wallet. I'll just send it to you.
That's what I'm saying. Directly with the crypto and then the other person. Yeah. Yeah, I still stand by how I feel the late 2025 into 2026.
I think it's up to the seller of the special seed. Yes, it's up to the seller.
Yeah.
Like I said, but we waiting for that one seller, like that one seller to say, yo, I accept crypto.
Right, like full on.
Full on. I'm not trading my crypto out to USD or any other currency. Yo, I'm gonna transfer this crypto to your wallet. But once that happens, I think that would be huge. I guess I know. I was talking to Lena about this. She feels I want to misquote her. She feels that where everything's going on with crypto with the government, with all the regulation, it's crypto starting to lose its core purpose of being decentralized.
Yeah.
So, like I said, when everything's going on, let's just find out. I said that's why I gave it a 5-year window.
Yeah.
The first seller to say, "Hey, I'm going to accept crypto as a payment to buy a house."
Publicly, right?
Publicly.
Yeah.
Not like I said, not black market.
Underground. Yeah. No.
Yeah. And publicly, I'm gonna buy it. I accept crypto as a house payment.
As like an official transaction.
Yes.
Yeah, on paper, signed, everything like
So
that.
so we try to figure out what year that's going to happen in. What's the second story we had?
We had the SEC and Ripple.
The lawsuit going on right
They
there.
got the lawsuit going on, and a lot of people are leaning towards Ripple, I guess, maybe getting out of this well. Based
Yes.
on our article, yeah.
So they're saying that if XRP wins the lawsuit, XRP is going to go to a bull run. It's going. So right now, XRP is at 50 cents. It's trending right now. It's at 50 cents. So if they win this lawsuit with the SEC end up suing them. But if they win the lawsuit, XRP could go to a bull run, so it can reach $1. Prediction saying that it could reach $1.
And it's at 50 cents right
It's
now.
at 50 cents right now.
Which they're saying it could essentially double from 50 cents to $1. And I mean, I would have to probably agree with that. SEC sued Ripple back in 2020. I mean, this has now been ongoing for 3 years. And I feel they haven't obviously proven their case strong enough to prove the security is not good, you know. They clearly haven't gotten their point across if it's still going on here in 2023 and eventually.
Lawsuits happens.
Sure, but
it dries up.
But other lawsuits that have been going on for less times have had resolutions with the SEC.
I mean, but remember, crypto is a little different though.
Sure.
Like I said, we always say the laws doesn't match what they're trying to do.
Sure. I personally, I'll never have confidence in anybody suing another, whether it's a person or company. I'll never have faith if it's going on for 3 years that the person suing is going to win. I understand this is a little bit of a unique circumstance because if you think back to 2020, we're always going to have to factor in COVID. Yeah. COVID makes everything a bit more delayed, you know, for sure. But I would say, again, there's nothing, even if there's nothing definitive, at least right now, for 3 years for this to be going on. And I think people writing the articles are confident probably because of that. I would say it's a major factor pouring into their confidence.
So this article we was quoted from analytics insight.net saying that it could go into a bull run.
Yeah.
Like I said, do you see it going to can you see it go to a bull run after all this? Or like I said, I hope it don't. Like whoever got XRP coins, I knock on wood that it don't belly up neither.
Right.
Like I said, it's so unpredictable right now.
Yeah.
So, and it's like you came out, it's hard to buy XRP. Can you buy XRP with Coinbase? I think Binance you get XRP with. Oh, let me double check that.
Yeah, double check that real quick.
How to buy XRP. Are they on Coinbase? Yes, so XRP is on Coinbase. So you can buy Ripple with Coinbase on platform. So like I said, but you can't do nothing else with it. You can't mine it. It's just the coin that you hope it goes up in value, and you either you hold, you sell it.
Right.
It's one of those coins. Like I said, right now it's 50 cents. It's more than Dogecoin right now.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen? Like I said, if this lawsuit's that, and he hanging on this lawsuit this much, and it goes to that bull run of $1 or more.
Yeah.
How much I want to give it a value to say, hey, it may reach $10.
It could though.
It could. It may reach $10 within the next 8 months.
Yeah.
Do after this, or it could go less than 0.5%.
Could do that too.
So, like I said, that's what analytics insight. That's what they're saying. They predicted that it could go to a bull run of $1.
Yeah. I will say I was looking at it earlier. The last 5 days, it has gone up 5 cents.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like people are confident about something. 45 to 50 cents is pretty good. People got to be confident in it.
Yeah, that's a good jump.
I mean, it's a over a 10% increase, honestly, when you really think about it,
Mm-hmm.
from 45 to 50. But yeah, no, that's really good, I would say. We'll have to see, but I personally am confident that I think they're going to get through the lawsuit fine, just based on what the articles are saying and based on the time frame period, and just, I guess we've seen the SEC come at other cryptocurrencies a lot heavier, you know.
Now this is the first. This is the first cryptocurrency they came after. All the other people that were going after was the platforms.
But they kind of laid off for a little bit. It seems.
I
Now
mean, they
they're
got
coming
mad
back.
lawsuits going. They
Yeah,
got
yeah.
mad stuff going on.
So that's what I'm saying. They prioritize their focuses other places first before they got back to this, which
Mhm.
makes me question how strong of a case they have against Ripple, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's just my gut feeling. Is it right or wrong? Beats me. I'm not in that courtroom in the midst of it with a suit and tie fighting every day. You know, I have no idea. But what my gut tells me, based on what I've seen in history up till now, I would say I'm confident. Probably 70% in Ripple would be my
Ripple going to win the gold.
Yeah. I would say I'm confident personally.
That's interesting.
Wake up tomorrow, it's 20 cents.
For the next 2 hours, like, hey,
right? Yo, look at this.
20 cents.
Yeah.
I mean, people that like I said, when Ripple came out, people was like, "Yo, Ripple was the government's coin."
Yeah.
People say a word around the water cooler that Ripple was the CBDC. That was their rollout.
That's interesting.
So they were thinking, hey, Ripple is connected to the government. This is their official coin, and things of that nature. So how that changed, how times has changed over the last few months. And I guess with the SEC lawsuit and Ripple doing what they did, I think Ripple made a huge purchase.
Now, do you know what led to that belief about them being the government's currency? Like,
I've got, like I said, you hear so many rumors.
Yeah, no, I understand.
So I've got what led it that said that XRP would be the new. Did you look out new? Did you hear about the Legend wallet? No, I can look that up right now.
The lawsuit has been going on for years, by the way. Yes, balance 3 years from 2020 till now. So
Legend wallet.
That didn't pop up on the news.
Now he's have you heard? Is it Ledger or Legend?
Legend, I can't see actually.
It's Legend. Oh, Ledger.
Legend. Oh,
The Legend thing. Ledger.
Okay.
Let me see. Hold up. Let's see.
Like my eyesight's terrible, but no, he wrote Legend.
No, he wrote Legend. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I see it. Hold up. Let me see. Hold on. Let's go to the website. Let's see how wild they talk. Financial failure. How wild they talking?
Yeah, we need to know.
That means I'm pulling up on the website right now.
Is that 280? It said USD?
That's the
Ledger
stacks. They got the Nano X 149. You got goddamn dog chain.
It had an update that made it unsecured.
Yo.
Oh.
So anybody could hack that thing.
Yeah, basically. That's a little wild.
That's wild. Like I said, for that price point, what they asking for. Yes, that is true.
Ooh, man.
That is wild. You're right. All these data leaks we be having. Oh, let that leak out. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's where the law.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Do you guys own any Ledger wallets? If you are, I hope you secure it. I hope you protect it out here. Oh, smart man.
Read update. Was the update intentionally made to be like that? Like, is that in their notes as well? Like they intentionally made it unsecured? Wow. That's awful.
So usually when you update, you don't have to update to the new software right away.
Mm-hmm.
You can say, hold on, was this a mandatory update that you just pushed it out to everybody?
That's a big question too.
You had to, in order to keep using it, you have to update.
Yes. Damn. Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn it, man. That's wild.
I mean, have there been people coming out about this and reporting that they've been scammed or anything like that, or have their funds taken?
I'll move off ledgers next month. Any recommendations? Ooh. Financial failure. Let us get back to you on that one.
They paused the update. Okay. So I mean, at least nothing's happened yet
Because of all the
bad
backlash.
thing.
That's a wild backlash. Like you're forcing a mandatory update on this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So did they just post the news for the update? I mean, since you're saying nobody is outraged and lost anything, did they not have it they made a backdoor, but the backdoor on a ledger is still there. Gotcha. I was gonna say, I don't know if they made the update live or if they like you said, they paused it. Did it even go live at all, or did they pause it immediately?
Look, I do knows his ish. Yeah, about this ledger thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would never know. We'll definitely thank God for letting us know.
Yeah, we were looking up crypto news today. This definitely did not pop up on the crypto news, so this is huge.
It is live now.
It is live now. Oh, I thought it was on pause. Jeez.
It's live now. Thank you. Like I said, we have definitely share the word amongst people on social media. Let them know to say, yo, if you do have a ledger, that be careful.
Yeah, especially with all the times we just kind of accept terms and conditions.
Yeah,
we don't read that.
Be careful.
Yeah,
that's a wild thing. And he, like I said, no pushback.
That's a nightmare that it's live. That is a nightmare that it's live. Jeez.
Let's see the news, Ledger Wallet news.
Doing paper wallet for now, I guess. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I need to move from then wallet for now, I guess.
Not that many people know yet. Yeah.
Oh.
We're happy to get the inside information. Thank you guys.
Thank you for that.
This is why we love interaction and chat, and answering what you guys really want to talk about is so important. It's more important, paper is not that good too. Yeah, but are they more secure is the biggest question.
The thing is, are they more secure?
Forget the convenience for a second. Let's set aside the convenience for the security, right? I mean, hey.
So I understand they may be their software or their stuff may suck, but are they secure?
Yeah, that's what matters, I would say, the most. And anything crypto related is it's hard. It is hard to set up. Yeah. Definitely, probably worth the difficulty at this point in time. I would say, though, with what's going on, because I mean, God forbid.
Hey, hold on, is paper wallets associated with Gemini, the platform? If it's with Gemini, you have to disconnect from the internet to set it up. It's for tech savvy people like me. Look how new. Oh, you got me on that tech savvy stuff.
Generate the key yourself. Gotcha.
No, you need to generate the key yourself. That's
one mistake and it's open. Wow.
No, that's interesting.
You would think with all the problems with the SEC and security, maybe a couple of these wallets would look into heavier security measures and things like that.
The only thing they're doing with Ledger right now, only they're doing is feeding fuel to the fire.
Yeah.
That's all they're doing.
They're not helping their case or any crypto case.
So right now, you giving the SEC so much ammo that, why are you doing? Not a problem, financially. We'll be here.
We definitely will.
So you're giving them so much ammo right now. They say, hey, now these crypto wallets on these platforms are unsecure. Right. Based on the update you push to the people, like this mandatory update.
Mandatory. Not even optional. Mandatory update that you're pushing to people. Yeah,
that's unsecure. And like I said, with all the data leaks we have here, like I said, it just make it hard.
And it's clearly not really known to the public, right? Because you and I didn't know anything coming into today, and we were looking at crypto news all day, and this doesn't pop up. So, yeah, that's very concerning. I mean, to say the least.
Again, how many? Again, I know it may be a small market that people probably use ledger wallets, but still, with that small market,
You have a bunch of small markets pull the same stuff. Eventually, you end up with a big wad of you know what.
that's the most interesting thing ever.
Yeah, that's insane. That's actually insane. I just don't understand where the logic even comes from. To make an update.
To tell
that's
the people to say,
unsecure.
"Hey, we're going to force an update on you," but in this update, it's unsecure, and you figure it out. Go f off. Figure out yourself.
Yeah, as a consumer, that I'd be very concerned about that. Not only just for now, I'd be concerned long term that was even in their thought process. Even the fact that at one point you thought this was a good idea to flow out this mandatory update without like getting feedback.
Like a beta, send out a beta test.
Anything, man, or just even talk to your people. This is why we have things like Twitter, platforms to connect with.
Look up the company, and they did a YouTube video on it. Oh, are we gonna look it up?
Yeah, we definitely will look up the YouTube video. Maybe even throw a clip of that in our pre-recorded show on Thursday.
On the recap show, yeah, we definitely throw that in there. That's like I said, I find that baffling that you still got companies. You still got corporations doing this to the consumers.
So bogus, especially a company that's already released, a company that's already established. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, this is us just getting ourselves in the market, foot in the door, and we started off bad with no security, and now we worked on our security. It's like we already had a secure wallet. Now we're taking away the security.
So again, and plus it gives a bad look on crypto all around. So, like I said, they'll find the most smallest thing. They say, crypto's unsafe. And like I said, I just don't like they're doing this. Like I said, it's definitely giving a bad name to crypto.
Right. I mean, there's been already a couple sketchy things that happened with crypto. We were talking last week about the FTX, right, and things like that. And I mean, it's just
they're never going to admit. They're never going to admit to the people until. I hate to say that the government steps in and say, "Yo, did you know about this back door?" To us.
Yeah.
Until then, they're going to deny it, make you feel. It's pretty much going to make you feel good at the end of the day. They say, "Hey, you've been with us. This is what we're doing. We trust us." That until a deal leak happened.
Yeah.
That everyone's money is at hand. And like I said, because it's not regulated, all the money's lost.
Yeah.
All your hard-earned money is gone.
And that's just it. No accountability for what that person's going through, nothing like that. Mm-hmm. And it's just absolutely insane. It baffles me truly.
This is what we live in, like I said. And they skate off with the millions of dollars they got. It just
the best analogy I can come up with here is with all the scams that have happened in crypto. Imagine I told you lived on a bad block and there was 3 robberies this week, and now I'm gonna take your security system out of your house because of it. Wait, what? You ain't taking nothing out of my house.
MetaMask is bad too.
MetaMask.
Let's look up MetaMask. MetaMask wallet. According to their marketing, it's the most safe and simple way to access your blockchain applications with Web3 and trusted by millions of users worldwide. By hacks or this is according to their marketing. So does that due to hacks or people? Oh man.
Yeah, I would imagine. Man, it's like some of these crypto companies almost I don't want to say they do this, but it's almost like they're coordinating with a hacker and they're like, yo, the door's about to be open. Just make sure you get in and get out quick.
So someone asks, is MetaMask a safe wallet? According to cryptonews.com, yes, it's completely safe to store crypto on MetaMask wallet as the platform does not manage private keys. That's according to cryptonews.com.
Good old Google.
And this was pointed out February 1st, 2023.
Wow. Wow.
MetaMask is a good wallet that has no access to users' data, such as seed purchases, seed phrases, and other private data, in case the user deletes or lose any point in time. Look at the bank.
So there's gonna.
Oh, of course, the bank says the same thing. I get what you're saying. What the bank says and what actually happens. If they're a bad company, they're all sweeping it. You're right. Anyone can get your money.
Yeah.
But like I said, what saves the banks is that everyone is insured up to $250,000 under the FDIC. If MetaMask is a bad company that's been hacked, there's no news about it. Whoever their marketing PR team, is sweeping that thing under the rug.
At least on Google.
I got a deep dive.
I want to say Twitter's
or Reddit's
always got something else to say.
Twitter or Reddit, you got to do a deep dive.
So I always say, don't believe everything you read on Google.
This is wild. Hey. Like I said, I know at btminers, like I said, we don't deal with wallets here and things of that nature. But like I said, if you want us to talk about wallets and see, like I said, we can't tell you which one is our official wallet to use, due to legal reasons and stuff like that.
Right.
We don't want to get sued ourselves. So
we could definitely look into things.
We could definitely look into it and see what we find and say, hey, these are the top wallets. Bankzilla. What is the bank transfer of Bankzilla? Moneyzilla. What's the money transfer to Moneyzilla? What's the bank money transfer to Moneyzilla?
Problem there.
What is the bank money transfer to money? You mean Zelle? Okay. I lost 160,000.
Went to the wrong account. Yikes.
Oh. So Zelle was created by the big banks. So Zelle, so you can transfer cash instantly without the fees and stuff like that. And according to Lookout New, like you said, there's been issues of people. Hey, I lost $160 because I went to the wrong account. That people had transferred money to the wrong account, and it's hard to get back.
Yeah.
So there's been issues with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if exactly. I don't know if the banks is going to step up and say, "Hey, we need to find a action for this, so to counteract this," or the banks are saying, "Yo, pretty much go screw yourself. You should pay attention who you sent the money to."
Yeah, that's tough. That's something we're seeing a lot more commonly nowadays, especially with even things like Cash App and Venmo. A lot of people will send the cash out to the wrong person. Again, I don't think banks really necessarily support that either.
It's difficult because if you do Cash App, like Cash App, you get bounced around.
Yeah.
Cash App said contact the bank. Bank will tell you contact Cash App. Hey, yo, who you contact?
Yeah.
You gotta get your lawyers on it.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Like I said, but like I said, it's insured because, like I said, it's less than $250,000.
Right.
So he's insured. His money is insured. But I said the argument they're going to have is that You should have been paying attention on the account you sent it to. Even though it's effed up, they won't give you lost your money. Oh, you lost the money.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
It makes it different. Now he has a case. I think
Right.
he transferred the money. All right, you lost the money. And they give me a hard time to say we're not gonna give you your money back. Like I said, one number off.
Oh. Damn. It's brutal. I'd be flustered, especially if the bank was making it so difficult that I had to get a lawyer. That's frustrating. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah, like money loss is money loss. Like
Yeah.
it could be $20 to 160. No, 1,600. I apologize.
Yeah, 1,600.
I just 160. That's woo.
Yeah, no, 1,600.
1,600. That still hurts. At 1,600, could have bought you a miner. Could have bought some sneakers. That's good you made it back. But like I said, it's the principle that you lost it.
Yeah, that's very true.
And I'm happy that you made that 1,600 back. But boy.
And I mean, you said you also got a lawyer on it, so you could always possibly bounce back on that later. Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. Obviously, wishing you the best with that as well.
Definitely. So I know all the major banks use Zelle. I want to ask. I don't want to ask you what bank you use. Cause I guess each of the major banks kind of has some effed up policies.
Yeah.
When it comes to Zelle. So it could be, like I said, if you're using Zelle, if you part of one of the major banks from Wells Fargo, J.P. Morgan, Chase, Bank of America. Well, I'm missing one. I'm missing another bank, right?
For the major banks?
Yeah, the major banks.
Capcom probably up there.
No. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the problems. Problem with Zelle transfers. Yes, first name New York Times. This happened. This was published May 6, 2020. Fraud is flourishing on Zelle. The banks say it's not their problem. That's bold.
That is bold.
That's bolder than to say. This person, I don't want to say that even though it's public, this person named Justin lost $500 to a scam. A person named a Wells Fargo official in January hoped that the bank would reimburse him. Person been a long time, been banking with them for a long time.
Yep.
Wells Fargo customer, long time Wells Fargo customer, and immediately reported the scam involving Zelle, the most popular money transfer app. But Wells Fargo said the transaction wasn't fraudulent because the customer had authorized it, even though he has been tricked into transferring the money. Yo.
Wow.
So what's going on that if you're having an issue with the bank, if you have an issue with Zelle, if you authorized it, it's not, even though let's say you've been tricked and you authorized the transaction because you've been tricked to thinking
it's not the bank's problem.
You were talking to a bank representative. The bank is telling you, nah, it's not our problem because you authorized that transaction.
Insane. It's actually insane. Wow.
That's wild.
That's mind blowing. It's mind blowing.
That is wild.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. The thing is that how do you correct this?
Not caring about the people. Not saying it's not your problem. I would say that's a good start. Laws, yeah, laws are definitely a big part of that. Regulations, things like that. More secure networks obviously would help too. Seems like a lot of
It's
hacking.
already on a secure network. It wasn't a hack. Like, according to the audio, it wasn't a hack.
Yeah,
And
it's just
according to Lookout News,
yeah. No, I just missed.
one was bamboozled. He put in the off by
Wrong number.
wrong
Yeah.
number.
That's tough. Maybe like confirmations at a certain like dollar amount, like maybe it doesn't go right through. Like,
Nah, you had to if you're gonna send any type of money, right?
yeah.
I don't know. I barely use Zelle. Are you sure that you send it to
Well, that's why I'm saying
XYZ?
like send it and then give it like an hour pending window. Like make every transaction over a certain amount take an hour, which would suck because you wouldn't have things instantly. But would you rather wait the hour to be secure or not? That's
So
the
you have to
question.
send $1 first.
Not even $1 so much. Just like okay, let's say I'm trying to send you
Mm-hmm.
500, right?
Mm-hmm.
That transaction you'll see 500 pending, and I'll have like a countdown timer from an hour on your half, and then I on my end can see like your name, who it's sending to, and then if I want to cancel that within that hour, I can cancel that. Essentially, so you can make sure that you don't make these mistakes. You can proofread, and again, like I said, like an "Are you sure?" with that person's name would probably help too, big time, instead of just the number. I don't know if they do the name and account number.
Nah.
See what they need to, honestly, if you think about it, right? You have set to $1 first. That's another way to do it realistically. Dollar first, pending transaction. Like you could do any of that.
I thought sometimes these companies do panic, like they hold the transaction to make sure it's up and up, or that's like once in a while cases.
Some companies do, but I guess not. Here, not in this situation. But I don't know.
I always thought they did. I thought they would hold the transaction or give you time to recall the transaction back. They don't have to be an hour. They say, yo, you got the 10 minutes to recall the transaction.
I'll be honest with you, as much as I suggested, I can't think of a time I've ever seen that. Like for anything, realistically, where people let you like take back your transaction. Everybody wants you to give that money, and you know what I mean. Even things like Cash App, Venmo, they get a small fee for you withdrawing it. You know what I mean? They don't want to lose their small fees because their small fees add up to big money.
Oh, what did I miss? Oh, financial failure. So you talked about Zelle. Crypto is the same. You could be off.
True.
Yeah, so you missed
Very
the Zelle. Lookout New got the banks did him dirty, not giving back his money. Looked at Meta wallets. According to the marketing, is most secure and best wallet ever.
Yeah.
And Lookout New saying otherwise, it's not. So this is what we're going to do in the next live show. We're going to come with the top 10 wallets people want to use.
Yeah.
So like I said,
in the near future.
yeah, probably.
You never even knew it.
Right. Probably.
That's funny.
I know it's been a slow week.
Very slow.
So it's been a slow few weeks when it comes to crypto news. It's like the news ain't bubbling. A lot of things been slowing down. Right? So we got the U.S. debt thing going on. You have to figure something out by the 1st. That's Thursday.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? I know Biden added to 30% the tax of crypto.
That's been blocked for now. The 30% is blocked, which made Bitcoin skyrocket.
Lots of DeFi hacks happen every week. Yeah, we used to have somebody on here. He used to swear by DeFi. Crypto can swear by DeFi. They said all these hacks, all this stuff is happening, but no one's saying anything about it. And I know DeFi, you hold it on for a few. You hold it's a wallet, so you hold on to it. I forgot how many weeks he said he was holding on to it. Then you're gonna transfer out and buy some miners.
Yeah.
So DeFi is getting hacked. Like I said, all these hacks is happening right now, and like I said, you just giving ammunition to the government to say, "Yo, crypto is not stable."
Yeah.
So it's happening.
Sucks. You would think all these guys want to make the crypto market thrive, but I guess not. Everybody just wants their piece, or not everybody, but seems like a good portion just kind of want their piece and want out kind of deal. And it's unfortunate because if most people didn't think like that. If it was an overwhelming majority thought about the better of crypto in the future, we'd probably already be at a successful ground level for crypto. But the thing is, there is no stability because of people like this, that are making dumb updates, such as non-secure updates for your wallet. I mean, I don't understand what even is the logic aside from maybe you having somebody within the company scoop up some money and then bring it back to the company somehow. Why else would you lower your security measures? It makes no sense.
Like I said, platforms get hacked on a daily basis.
They do, and that goes for any platform, though. That's not even just crypto.
But if it's a regular company, you could smell a pump and dump from a regular company from a mile away.
Sure.
But with crypto, it's hard to point out. Is this a pump and dump or this is here for the long haul?
That's the big question, really. That's one of the big questions.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's insane, but it's interesting. The wallet thing is insane to me. I mean, I'm baffled.
They do send an update like that, yeah. So again, it's been slow. People, we got the question of the day.
Topics that come up. I mean, we're kind of. I mean, everything we kind of talked about coming in has been talked about. This will help.
And project,
if it's real or not.
Project is well or not. But like I said, we are going to mention when we do the recap show, the pre-recorded recap show of the live. We are going to mention that Ledger Wallets did release an update, a mandatory update that was unsecure. We are going to let the people know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, people should be aware. If you're mining crypto and you're using Ledger Wallet to put your mine crypto into, it should be secure.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Not even a question.
So we definitely want to let the people know. And we're going to find articles and stuff like that. And we're going to, like I said, this is going to be on Friday's recap show. Look up PayPal.
PayPal.
There was an update. There was a backdoor and update, and they found out. PayPal. PayPal wallet. It's a meme coin.
I know Pepe meme coin.
New mineable meme hash 11 times dash variant coin. Yeah. So these meme coins, it's flash in the pants. You don't last that long. You'll start seeing a quick spike. Not so new anymore. Like I said, these meme coins, you see a spike real quick and they flat out so fast.
Yeah.
They flat out so fast. Once they flat out, it's like, yo, what's the point, right? What's the point of having them?
I saw one on Twitter the other day. It was like it was Cookie Monster coin. It was another meme coin. They had a little Cookie Monster hanging out of a rocket ship holding a cookie. I was like, yo, the Cookie Monster meme coin.
I think anybody can create a crypto coin at this point.
Yeah.
And if you are an influencer, you could drive the value of your own crypto coin.
Easily.
If you have the following, they say, hey, I got this new coin. Based on the number of followers I have, they say, yo, this is the coin right now, and my followers is hanging over every word I'm saying. That coin can shoot up to at least $1.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm pushing it. 10 cents. They say, yo, I bought 1,000 worth of the joke coin. Jump up 10 cents. You making off, right? 1,000 of the coin.
Yeah.
10 cents.
I'm gonna go home and make the Bad Luck Brian coin. No, bro.
That's
a classic meme. That's old school. That's that's MySpace memes right there. That's memes before memes even existed right there.
We gotta talk to the boss about that with btminer coin. If you own 1,000, you get a coupon. We gotta talk to the boss about that one.
I like it.
So I'm able to say something about 1,000 of a joke coin at 10 cents. That's $100. Hey,
the username is financial failure, but I'm only seeing W's on this end. I don't know. Hey.
Yeah, so everyone. I mean, we gotta talk to the big boss. We may have the big boss on the live stream.
We gotta.
We're trying to get him. I talked to him a little bit. I said, "Yo, yeah, come on, man. We got to talk to the people." He's for it. It just scheduling.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely want to get more people on the show for sure. And like I was talking about with you, I'd love to get Ted and a couple of the developers on here.
Definitely, we need to get them. Talk about NFT.
I don't know why. I just really I've been getting closer with Ted. We've kind of had a couple fortunately they were supposed to play together twice, and we kind of had the falter where we didn't play. But
send the big boss my way. What about Casper? Send the big boss my way. So Casper's another one, but it was crazy. Bitmain has come up with the miner that you can mine Casper, the KS3. Yeah, that is right.
1,000 per day. Wow.
Yeah, that's to mine the coin.
Yeah.
But remember, it's going to shrink once people start mining.
Right. Of course.
It's going. Yeah.
50 grand per miner.
That's how much Bitmain selling it for. Casper Ice. I heard about the Ice River miners. I heard about that. But here's the thing: what killed the Bitmain got more hash. The hash rate is better than the Ice River. So that's why you could pull that 2,000 per day.
Yeah.
I don't think he's even real yet.
That's why I'm a financial failure. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's funny.
So when Bitmain dropped their miner, are y'all going to get that KS3 for $50,000? $50 large.
Yeah, that's all.
That hurts.
That's large.
That hurts. That hurts. I mean, if you making money, you making that. That's nothing. You could buy a few of those.
Yeah.
You got the money.
Yeah.
But for small players, are they the D9s? Are they like the Dash miners? I know Dash ran into an issue. Their network went down for a little bit last week. So it made mining a little difficult.
I could definitely make it a little.
They
difficult,
a little tad difficult to mine last week.
I could
The
see
network
that.
went down.
I could see that. I could see the network going down, making things a little more of a block.
As a high end cost. Let's see. I've got how much we selling the D9 for on the website? Alt miners. We had D9. We selling the D9 for $4,369. So on btminers.com, we had the D miners at a reasonable cost at $4,369. And you're looking to get a D9 from us. That's what I learned that right there.
That's yeah.
I learned.
Yeah.
So the D9 is. I heard the D9 was pretty good. The Dash miner. How much? The Dash coin bring it back to you? Miner profitability. Yo, this heat. We don't have a heat wave in New York right now, but yo, the Wi-Fi has been slowing down.
Yes.
So the D9 profitability right now is $9.51. But I haven't priced in electricity yet.
Right.
So if you get the D9, if look out new, love the D9. Like I said, the profitability is $9.51 for a $4,000 miner.
Take you a lot of time to make your.
Like I said, I got the typical electricity cost 0.1. So with that, it takes 16.1 months. So 16 months to get your return, your investment back.
That's every day of mining, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Then anything after that?
So that's what's going on right there.
But granted, that's also pending the coin's price as well. If that goes up or down, you know.
Now, like I said, the KS3 is 2,300 return profitability.
Yeah. Right now.
Right now, it's 2,300, and the coin cash coin worth nothing. It's half a cent, right?
Yeah.
Why keep guessing? Do we live?
Huh?
That's why we keep guessing and we live. You just look it up. Casper coin price. Oh man. Is that half a cent?
That ain't half a cent.
Less than half a cent?
That's a cent and a half.
Cent and a half. So 0.01573 Casper is at right now.
Yeah.
You see 2,000 per day.
It's a lot of Casper coin.
I don't know, man. That's interesting.
Yeah. That is interesting.
Any more questions for us? Any more questions or concerns?
Questions, concerns, topics you would like us to talk about, whether it be even for next week, things you want us to keep an eye on, developing stories in the market.
We'll definitely keep an eye on that.
We do as well, but maybe any particular stories that have maybe caught your guys' eyes that is potentially developing.
And you want us to look further into?
Obviously, the wallet is going to be a huge one, right? And like where they go from here with the security measures.
Definitely.
Will they pull back? Obviously, we'll keep updated on that.
Oh, excuse me. Ooh, had to sneeze. Sneeze on live. Usually you can edit that out. AI is not coming for crypto. Yeah, we did talk about Balance brought that up. So we trying to understand how the AI is gonna merge with crypto.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
AI, yeah, like I said, AI. We could dive more into AI and crypto. It's just like I said, it's still in the early phase of how it's going to merge with crypto mining and other things crypto related.
Right.
Right now, AI is like all the big corporations, like all the major CEOs, former CEO, not CEO, not Google, saying that AI is dangerous right now. Elon Musk is saying it is dangerous. So it's approved.
Sure, it is real.
Yeah, AI detected live AI. Yeah, like I said, you've seen it in the movies, like what AI is doing, but now you actually see it.
Yeah.
You see what it's doing. It's pretty scary and also interesting.
It is scary, especially the Chat GPT thing. Like, to think like you could be having a conversation with somebody over text, and like
Mhm.
realistically, you might not even be talking to that person. You might just be typing into an app to ask what's the best response to this, and then you're like, wow, this is actually such a great person. This person is so relatable.
Mhm.
They're just using Chat GPT to relate to you. Chat GPT is coming up with this stuff.
Look, I know you said he used both. So I don't know. I'm off the market, right? Have you used Chat GPT to pick up people, like pick up women or men, whatever? Are you use
That's what I'm. Well, that's what's gonna happen, right? Or like,
you on Tinder, you swipe, you see some person you like before you swipe right, and say, "Yo, Chat GPT, I need a good pickup line, to woo this person over."
yeah, exactly. Like, they love this, they love that, and then you're gonna come up with some fake response, and it's like me. She's gonna be like, "Oh, this guy's a vet. He's a good guy. He loves animals." Then you're gonna meet me, and it's like, this guy just plays World of Warcraft, man. This ain't nobody. Like, this ain't nobody, man. But anything, you know what I mean? I could be doing an online interview with you. I could have been doing an online interview to get a job, right? Like
It's
with
a,
you
hey,
guys, and then I could have
if
just been
it
like,
works, it helps you get a job. I ain't knocking.
yeah, that's
I-
fine
I
until
knock
they hire you and you're sitting there and you listed all these qualifications that you had and you seem so qualified. Then they're sitting there like, oh, this dude knows nothing.
Yeah, I know you for business contracts. Yeah, right up the contract. I know. I heard lawyers complain about it that it's taking some of the legal stuff out of it. Why I need to hire a lawyer? But I see what you're saying. Use for business.
I just worry about the day we replace human intelligence with intelligence.
I mean, we got that right now with smartphones, right?
But we're working further and further and deeper down the hole. And
Let's be real. Like before smartphones came along, any smart devices, you can remember people's phone numbers. You're the all-time speller. Man, you try to spell now, like, hold up.
yeah,
These smart devices.
we have AI for art. We have AI that can
Yes.
draw you and me somewhere in the world, and it's gonna look insanely real. Like it's just bizarre. Stony, what's up, buddy?
Glad to be here.
Better late than never, Stony.
Yeah, this is it. This is the new wave. AI is the new wave.
Stony, we're doing good, buddy. We're doing good. We've been talking a lot of interesting crypto, including your game that you love so much. We were talking about some GTA and some potential leaks about GTA potentially incorporating cryptocurrency into GTA 6. And we were also talking about a little bit of a.
He's not seeing the title. Have my head jumping.
Yeah, Stony actually has his own GTA server. He runs a GTA 5 server himself, so he can vouch for a lot of the things, like the cars being imported and things like that. Essentially,
Are you accepting crypto?
Huh?
On his, is he accepting crypto on his server or?
That's an interesting question, Stony. Do you accept crypto on your GTA server? Or would you accept crypto if somebody offered you, let's say, like for a spot of a one of one, and they offered you crypto instead of cash? Would you take the crypto or no? It's actually an interesting question to get to ask him personally.
Mm.
Had my hair jumping. That's a great question. There is a way, but you need to have a wallet of some sort. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
So we got the wallet. So let's say hypothetically we had the wallet,
Yeah.
and hey, I'm not. I've seen the Grand Theft Auto role play thing, but I'm not familiar with it.
Right.
So if I want a one-on-one car,
Yeah.
how much? Like, hey, I give you what? How much would really be the price point?
Dude, you really want to know? On some servers, it usually goes for anywhere from like $150 to $300 USD. Most people get $50. For like more like entry moderate servers, but like you know the top tier Stony and how they are with those. Oh well, yeah, for the one of ones, I would say a bronze is more like 50, but on the more generous cool servers, yeah, probably $50 USD.
So I give you $50 worth of Bitcoin.
$50 worth of Bitcoin. Yeah. I mean,
and that gives me what? The one of a car or outfit.
Outfits are more just that's not really a thing. The only time you really see outfits incorporating them, but I guess that's my question moving forward is will there be unlockable outfits as well for a cryptocurrency? You know what I mean? Like sky's the limit, to be honest. One thing I will say is crypto is built into 5M, but I couldn't tell you if it's live. I didn't even know crypto was built into 5M, to be honest with you.
So for us,
they're not playing GTA 5 online only. So essentially, they download an application called 5M, and it essentially runs GTA through the application. And then people like Stony or other people can create servers from 5M, and they can essentially upload their own assets into GTA to make it unique to that person's server, right? So you can have different skins on the buildings, different assets on the cars, different assets in the world, so people will pay for different buildings to make their own businesses in the game, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's essentially what 5M is. It's the bridge between private servers and GTA.
So you need to do this on PC only, right?
Yes, you cannot do this on Xbox and PlayStation, which would be a big step for them to incorporate it in the game, because then you would be able to do it on Xbox and PlayStation.
All right, and Stony ain't taking crypto payments. I mean, this would be a prime thing. I accept crypto payments. I have a wallet, I accept crypto only. Like I said, you send me $300. You send me $300, right? You can dispute that.
Yeah.
Get your money back.
Will GTA 6 have their own version of 5? So balance, if you ask me, with them working on GTA 6 for the last 10 years, I think one of the only way to improve their games is just simply you can make the private servers, and I would say the assets are all going to be on GTA 6 that 5M has. I guess the only need for 6M would be that maybe they're going to think they have more updated and better assets like that. I think it's also going to be the future of gaming. I think GTA is really going to open up the crypto NFT bridge if they do incorporate it into GTA 6, which between the rumors and just, I guess, how well it would fit in GTA 6, it makes a lot of sense to me. I've never had confidence in a game really necessarily being able to take off of crypto currencies, and the reason why I guess I felt like that through the past is a lot of crypto companies and things like that. Any games that would use NFTs in gaming, those NFTs would make your character stronger. The last thing anybody wants to play in a video game is that I could pay $1,000 to be the best player in the game. Nobody wants to play a game like that.
I think that was been an issue, right?
Yeah, it's got to be flat. It's got to be something you can flex flashy. It's got to be something you can wear, you could tell people like this is rare as can be, but it's not going to make me a 10 times better shooter or driver in GTA just because I'm wearing a shirt that I bought for $500. You know what I mean? That would obviously be lame, but that's been the problem. Is a lot of NFT games have done things like that to make more money. Is they'll make it pay to win, just because again people will pay to be the best if you put that, but then you have no player base, and that's the downfall of things like that.
So he mentioned what is 6M?
Okay, so he's saying like 5M, like he's wondering, will there be a 6M? Like, will 5M make another app for GTA 6? And my answer is being no, because I think GTA 6
is going to incorporate
the private servers, and GTA RP, I think, is going to be built into GTA 6. Again, this is Rockstar we're talking about. This is a company that doesn't let its people down. In a gaming world where we're so used to being let down, Rockstar never disappoints, honestly. Between Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto for the last 10 years, Rockstar has refused to let us down. And I think this is, nonetheless, I'm not going to not put my faith into them until they give me a reason not to put my faith in them. I think GTA 6 is not only going to be everything we're talking about, I think it's just going to blow the expectations. I really do. I think it's going to open so many new doors, windows, and I'm just so curious, what they're going to do if they do the private servers, the 5M. How incorporated are you going to get with the crypto exchange? Is it going to be like really built into the game? Like, are you referring to EA Games letting everyone down all the time? That's definitely a strong one on my high list. God, I've been bashing EA for the last couple of years.
Are you really?
If a server owner or developer decides to incorporate cryptocurrencies into their 5M server, they would need to develop a custom modification or plugin specifically. This could involve creating a virtual economy with the server where players can earn, trade, or spend cryptocurrency as a part of their in-game experience. Yeah, and that's exactly. So I guess it is in 5M, but it seems like they make it a little bit difficult based on what you're saying, Stoney, is you got to do a bunch of extra steps to get it, but it is possible right now. And I guess that's the question is, I think GTA 6, like a big thing Rockstar is going to be looking at is the success 5M had, right? Because I would say more people are playing 5M right now than people are playing baseline GTA 5 online.
Yeah, I think people got tired of playing
GTA 5 online because, well, GTA 5, right? All that is a bunch of hackers going on the game right now. And they just go in, they load in, they have everything, and the whole world's blowing up outside of you. And you're like, I can't even walk around. Why? Because there's no moderators. Nobody enforces it on the GTA 5.
It's hard to play online. Like, you try to do a mission, somebody with a sky bite blow you the Kingdom Come and stuff.
Exactly. Where if I'm on a private server and somebody's doing all that nonsense, Stoney could just go on and ban them. Stoney can make me an admin. I could just go on and ban them. And I think they need to come out with a Bitcoin game.
I mean, like I said, if you guys already created the 5M server right now, y'all can take this to the next level. And let's say GTA 6 don't do the crypto.
Right.
And hey, if you're still playing GTA 5 online, RP, we're offering crypto on this thing.
I was gonna say that might be 6M's window if GTA 5 doesn't offer.
GTA 6 don't offer.
Or I'm sorry, yes, GTA 6 doesn't offer it. Then yeah, that could be 5M's window. Absolutely, is to really, instead of having it like this where they have to set all this up. Maybe it is just more conveniently placed in there, and it does revolve a lot more around crypto. Again, maybe either 5M or GTA essentially incorporates a crypto wallet, which would be interesting. But I mean, obviously, what's the safest way to have these transactions, right? Especially when we're talking about all these wallets not being safe for transactions. Maybe not come out with their own currency, but to come out with their own wallet. It could be game changing. I mean, it would be a risk, though, for sure. It's definitely something brand new. But I feel like what better company to try something brand new and dip their toes in the water than Rockstar?
I mean, lots of games have a huge issue with botting. What issues do you think will implicate if a game will focus on cryptocurrency is released?
That's a really good question, Slime. That's actually very, very interesting. So obviously there's bot crackdowns as it is for certain games. So this is again what I was talking about with GTA 6. How could they incorporate like getting crypto? We were talking about that, right? You said, would it be just by playing? Would it be the missions? And I talked again how like some private servers they'll do like hide and seek events every like couple hours or
Mhm.
for holidays and things like that, where they'll hide a chest on the map, just things like that. Essentially, like they would have to almost make it like difficult, like almost like a bot couldn't really take it down, and then like they would have to randomize it so it couldn't have like a preset coordinate in order to get the crypto, which definitely would be difficult to work around. That's actually a very, very, very good issue to bring up balance, I would say.
Then Stoney said, I mean, what is crypto? Really
We ask ourselves this a
hard
lot.
math problems that most would not solve, right? Yeah, no one controls crypto.
Right. Yeah, no.
It's a decentralized currency. So right now, people are like the government is saying they try to determine is it an asset or is it money? Is it currency?
Right.
So think of crypto. I always say think of crypto as a I don't want to say a bartering system. I'm gonna say that. It just say there's no rules and regulations on crypto. You're right. It's like your own boss. If I have majority of crypto, yeah, I'm loaded. Like I'm my own boss.
Yeah.
So the government has no say so what I could do with the crypto. Like I said, I don't have to pay taxes on it. I don't have to do nothing with it. I can let it sit there. And that's the issue right now that our U.S. government, not even U.S. government, all the major governments is trying to see, excuse me, how they can control crypto in their own favor.
Yeah.
Like I said, but it would be interesting. It's an asset. Yeah, that is what they're saying.
Yeah. What was the other thing we called it?
Currency.
An asset or a currency.
See, yeah. They call it a currency. A currency. So they're trying to figure out because you can't take out. Yeah, that's a huge question. You can't take out money against crypto. You can't take money against, but there's platforms you can actually take out loans to buy crypto. But you go to any major banks and say, "Yo, I'm gonna take a loan out just to buy some Bitcoin," they're gonna laugh you out the bank.
Yeah.
They're gonna say, "Yo, get that out of here."
Yeah.
It's so many nice words. So that is one of the issues. Like I said, because crypto is a major risk, it's a volatile market, so it's a major risk.
Yeah.
Like I said, going back to your server, your 5M server, like I said, if GTA 6 doesn't do this, I'll be the. I mean, risk. I mean, yes and no. Like I said, like any risk, you could lose money, or it could be a good risk or a bad risk. So I know at the beginning of January, Bitcoin has increased over. Let me get proper numbers for you.
A little over 10 grand, I believe, right? It was at 16,000 in January, February.
16,000.
Now we're at 27.
27.8,
I want to say, but who knows? Because it was 28.2 when I got here, 27.8 when I checked 3 hours
Bitcoin
later.
price from January 2023.
Loves it. Like we hear from 50 Cent, scared money don't make money. Yeah.
So it was up. So it was up 39.8% in that 1 month. So, like I said, it has its values. Like I said, it has its values.
It definitely does.
So, like I said, anything has its risk. Like I said, with Bitcoin, it's hard to determine what's the risk. It's not tethered to anything, So it's hard to say, hey, this is what influx the pricing. We could shut down the live and we come back later. This shit could be down to zero. It could be down to zero. It could be down to zero.
No, really good though.
And like it'd be like, damn it, man. Or we could come back later and say, yo, it's up $50,000. Just like that in the wind.
Let's go to Apple.
So, like I said, like it's interesting. Like, again, you got me intrigued with this 5M thing. Like I said, this role playing thing. And GTA 6 don't capitalize on the having crypto. If they say, yo, this is a bogus rumor, it's not true, we're not gonna do this. Yo, someone need to capitalize on that.
Yeah. We'll have to see. A lot of the leaks are leaning towards we hear about GTA 6 in October. That's what it's looking like. We're not going to hear. I can tell you right now, we're not going to hear about it this summer. I know we're getting a lot of gaming news in June. We're not going to hear about GTA 6.
I knew you'll hear about next year. This what 2024 release date.
You'll hear. Based on what I've heard, I don't want to like give too much confidence in leaks, even though I'm sure like the credibility here isn't really like a big like a credibility risk for us if I'm talking about GTA 6 leaks and everything like that. But I will say sources close to me have told me we're not going to see anything for like the E3 season, even though there is no E3 anymore. You're not going to see anything this month. You're not going to see anything next month. You're not going to see anything until late fall of this year, going into winter for sure.
What, they're going to show the first trailer?
First real trailer is not going to come until like October, November. I trust my sources pretty heavily on this one.
You got leaking Rockstar?
I got a couple people. I got a couple people that I know that definitely get some pretty reliable leaks between just Nintendo and gaming news in general. Really, Nintendo's like the strong one where I get a lot of leaks, but the GTA leaks have been coming out pretty heavy. A lot of the stuff you've seen from the game is actually not real leaks either, and everything like that. A lot of people have seen like leaks of gameplay. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
I know that. Yeah.
Modded GTA 5, but yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, again, I do believe this news can be true. I've been saying that they were going to incorporate the private servers onto GTA 6 long before we were reading this article about the crypto. But now that you sent me the crypto, that does make 125% sense, you know, to incorporate. I think that's got to be the next big step for gaming, because a lot of us grew up with gaming. I would say gaming took off in the 3D era when we got PlayStation and Nintendo 64. That's when gaming became more universal.
He said, what about the metaverse? I feel it's going to be the main crypto spin. It is. So metaverse is gearing up to be the place you spend crypto at. That the metaverse will be the next big thing. Crypto is susceptible to work everywhere in that metaverse.
Yeah.
So you're right about that, Stoney.
Yeah.
So like, when the metaverse is finally, once he figure out the metaverse thing, they wanted to actually figure it out. They said you could spend crypto all in there.
True.
Now, it goes back to the question: is crypto an asset or currency?
That's a good question.
It goes back to the same main question. If the metaverse once the metaverse is here, hey, I'm buying property. Is that property I bought in that metaverse real?
Always goes back. It sure does. Sure does.
So we're waiting to see how they're going to build out that metaverse. And like I said, we all know crypto is going to be NFTs and crypto is going to be two of the major things in the metaverse.
Yeah, for sure. Someday.
Exactly. Someday it will get an answer.
Someday.
And like I said,
let me get back to you with that one.
Regulators are trying to get an answer right now, or try to define an answer right now. But people that like it decentralized is going to tell you it's a currency. It all depends who you ask.
Yeah.
Regulators don't have an answer. They're trying to tell you it's nothing. It's neither. People that's knee deep in it, they say, yo, this is a currency.
Yeah. We'll have to see what they determine someday. G2G.
Gotta go. But seriously, send the big boys my way.
Yo, financial W.
But
That's what I'll call you
exactly.
with those W ideas over there. I have an app called Crypto. There was a big developer said that NFT would fail. I'll be honest with you, I don't blame developers for feeling that way. It's the selfishness of the market early on with NFTs and gaming that made it a big problem. And now NFTs and gaming kind of have this really bad rep because people would put out these awfully developed games with these, like I said, items that make you better at the game. Pay to win, game's not well done. I mean, let me tell you something. That is far from what anybody who is passionate about video games wants in a video game. Is a pay to win, underproduced game, to be flat. And enough of that gave the market a very bad rep in the opener. I will say, I've been talking with Ant here about a game that I've been so fortunate to get early access to. Stony and Balance have actually both watched me play a little bit of the game big time, where they're one of the games that I do also feel like could make a huge name for themselves in the NFT market because they're not pay to win. And they have a good core game that they're working on. So definitely excited because I think games are getting there. I think the market was pretty bad for NFTs and games at first. And now I do feel like we're getting really close. We're getting really close. And I mean, as an adult, what's the biggest problem with video games as we get older is time, right?
Yeah.
And we got to work. We got to make money, time. Well, boy, what a big draw to bring adults back to games, being able to make real money off the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big reason why I started to stream to begin with is like, I play video games so much. I got to give people something I can tell them why I'm playing video games this much. You know what I mean? Like, I got to have something like, hey, I'm making a little money on streaming. No big deal. That's why I play this much. That's why I'm putting 200, 300 hours a month in.
I think the era of work is going to fall soon.
I think
it has
it's declining.
The pandemic has shown that.
Yeah.
It has shown that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had an hour 43, man.
That's crazy.
We
definitely did a good one here.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of working hard is getting twisted now. I truly believe that working hard and working smart have to now come together. That's very true. What are the key features and advantages of Bitcoin compared to the traditional currencies?
Tax-free.
Time it's been around, I would have to assume, is obviously a big benefit. It's been around for 10 years.
It's been around for 10 years. So traditional currency, like I said, you deal with the banks, it's insured, but you can say you pay taxes. Bitcoin is decentralized. It's not protected by them same, but it's tax free, and you could use it anywhere that accepts Bitcoin.
Well, I was going to say, and that's going to be the key is not having to convert USD to whatever their country you go to spend.
Exactly.
Currency is going to be huge, and
you can use anywhere that accepts
national would be right, or yeah. Worldwide, no,
national
would be North America. Worldwide,
so Bitcoin can be used worldwide, and like I said, you don't have to switch it over to different currency. Oh, how much I got to pay to do that and do this? Nah, it's like this is what it is.
And I mean, even buying things online someday, right? Like, to convert sometimes if you're buying something, whether it's in Canada or somewhere else, and you're using USD, you might not even realize that initially that you're buying it from a company somewhere else. It might keep the price more stagnant, consistent. You might pay less because of that.
What's some of the challenges we notice? Some of the challenges that people wallets get hacked, a lot of unsecured networks. Our government laying down regulations on it.
I would say regulations are a big one.
It's a big one. People getting hacked is another big one.
Speed of transaction, are they instant?
How instant?
Usually,
yes.
Right? Yeah.
Very instant. So it's like I said, like security of wallets, regulations, hackers. It's the major ones when it comes to Bitcoin and crypto.
Yeah. I I did see that red flag thing.
China government is a little different. Like they ban mining, like they ban crypto mining, the whole nine.
Wow.
But
cryptocurrency is allowed.
no.
Oh.
The manufacturers are in China. So you could build the machines to make sure the machines work. What you gotta do? You gotta turn them on, you gotta mine.
Yeah. Right.
So you gotta do that. And
So they're just testing.
just test it. And also when you ship it out, you give the government a little kickback.
Of course. Right. As long as we get our hands on a little bit, it's all good.
Now New York is making it difficult. Right now, New York is trying to make it difficult. Like Kathy Hochul was like, she getting pressured from environmentalists and other people. I don't know why. And New York is supposed to be the capital of money, things of that nature, innovation. But when it comes to crypto, it's like, again, if it's not benefiting my pocket, I won't say it like that. I won't say it like that.
Say it. I'm listening.
I'm gonna say it like that.
I'm hearing you.
I'm gonna say it like that.
Hey.
If it's not benefiting the massive, it's like crypto only benefit a small niche group. If it's not benefiting the massive and everyone else, it's not great.
Yeah, I wish kind of all these investors, or not investors, but all these company CEOs and everything could see it like that as well. Again, crypto might just be in a better spot if it was seen that way.
But New York, like I said, for New York to be taken serious, it will take a huge corporation to accept crypto in New York. But crypto taken serious. Yeah.
It's definitely not stagnant. I'll tell you that much.
Definitely is dynamic. Cryptocurrency landscape is not. It is. Yes, it is.
It is always moving.
Like I said, there's lawsuits all the time.
Lawsuits with minimal regulations and
people like you guys. Yes.
Appreciate that, Stoney. Absolutely.
Definitely. And look at news. Yes, Europe is now making any company mining, they must report their power. Yes, it is. Parts of the United States, I think some states out here in the US, the US is doing it as well. So that's being done as well. You gotta report the power usage.
Are they? You think they're going to limit
Hell
usage?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We're not limited right now, though. Correct?
Not right now until we get hit with a heat wave.
Next couple of months, you're saying? You think?
Yeah, in the southern states. So in the southern states, like when the heat wave hit, like in Texas, you damn sure they're going turn them crops off.
Yeah.
Turn them off.
It's 100 degrees. Come on, man.
Turn them off. It's happening.
They're like, I can feel that from 2 blocks down, man. Come on.
Electric companies going to force people that have the mining farms to shut down. Just doing those and report those electric usage.
Yeah. Wow.
It's been an interesting live, man. Almost 2 hours in, man.
Yeah, it really has. Good interaction from chat. Huge interaction for chat.
Definitely. Today. Bitcoin doesn't require a lot. So the barrier entry of Bitcoin is very limited. It takes nothing to invest into a Bitcoin. No. So right now, if you're mining Bitcoin, you'll need an ASIC miner. You won't. A PC can't do it no more.
No, yeah.
Back in the days, you could mine Bitcoin with your PC or a laptop. But right now, you need an ASIC miner.
So I guess that's another question then that we have to bring up realistically is that if they do bring crypto into GTA, like how are you going to mine
I don't think the PlayStation.
Because the consoles aren't doing it. The PC has a chance, right, at a slow rate or slower rate.
It depends on your graphic cards. ASIC, yes.
So now I'm screwed if I don't have anything above a GTX 4K series, a core or RTX, whatever. All the same. I would have to assume that's what it's saying.
Yes, it is. That's what ASIC is.
All I can think of is ASIC
ASIC miner. That's it. Application specific integrated circuit. So pretty much it's a machine that has an algorithm built just to mine a coin. So like I said, we got different machines that mine Bitcoin, at one point Ethereum, Doge, Litecoin, Casper coin right now, Cadena. So that one machine is programmed and used to just to mine that one coin. And that's it. Nothing else. It can't be used on anything else.
Sony's about to get himself his first ASIC miner, I'm telling you.
It is nice. Like I said, so it depends on the coin you want to mine. So I always say, before you purchase one, I always say do the research which coin you're seeing that's more deemed to be profitable for you. Then, if you can find that miner that has the coin, then also look at your electricity. How much electricity costs every month? That's going to factor in big. Mm-hmm.
Stoney, I'm gonna get you a link right here.
So miner profitability, right here. Click on that one.
Okay, there you go. Even better. You could also navigate around the website too, Stoney. See, everything you like to see here.
What's gonna hit you? Stony is like I said, is electricity. So some of these miners, we got at-home miners. You gotta look at it like this. A normal household outlet runs 120 volts. Some of these miners run 240. So you have to outfit your house to hold 240. Only a few appliances in your household runs on 240. If you have an electric stove or you have a washer dryer set up in your house, the dryer itself runs on 240. But other than that, if you want to mine instead of cook dinner, anything like that, you can unplug your electric stove and plug your miner in.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's
Me being an SC. The devil's lettuce. Hold on, is it the devil's lettuce legal in South Carolina?
I don't think the Carolinas.
It's not legal. I thought it was legal down there.
I don't think any southern state has it legal, to be honest with you.
Really?
Looking at this the other day, yeah. So if anything, that would be
just in North Carolina. All right.
North Carolina is like the cutoff. That's as far south.
Medical only.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go on. So I'm letting you know, when you do get an ASIC miner, it's loud and it generates heat. It's going to really turn your house to a hot box. And it's super loud.
Minor profitability. So I'm gonna have to send you the link over on Discord, Stoney, just because.
Hold on. I sent it right now.
Huh?
I sent it right now.
Okay, yeah. I was saying I don't know why it wasn't working. I'm typing it in chat and it seems like it's not sending.
So Stoney, we will send the link right now to our website, and we got minor profitability. Yeah, man, we got a bunch of miners in our office.
I can hear one right now.
You get one is running right now.
I can hear one right now.
You got a bunch of them in the office, man. That's it. Let us know when you're ready, man. Let us know. Like I said, we'll walk you through the process. They are a great project. It's a great, nice little investment to make. Like I said, when you do the research, find out which coins seem reasonable enough. You want to mine. Once you let us know, man, like I said, we'll walk you through the whole process. You try to make the experience less of a headache.
It's very true, bro.
That is true.
It's very true, dude. I know you, Stoney. You're a businessman, a little entrepreneur, bro. Like I know, and obviously, if you have any questions too, Stoney, like just about anything, you know, you can always ask me. I could always relay whatever and get you feedback. You know, damn near next instant. But
Definitely.
triple passively, practically, yeah, it's insane.
Definitely.
I think that's a big reason why people have been discouraged from working in the modern day as well. Is I think a lot, especially a lot of younger people, had success during COVID. A lot of people found success indoors, and I think a lot of people are just, you know, old. They're seeing that, and it is overwhelming to go to a 40-hour a week job on a time frame while you're watching an interview with a 16-year-old who made it just by dancing a baby shark or something, man. It's just like, like eventually, like, I'm not taking this serious. Like, I'll dance the baby shark, No, for real. Like, you're not lying, dude.
Oh, it's 2:00, man.
Yeah, we've been going for a minute. We usually do like 30 minutes to an hour at most. Yeah.
It's 2:00, man.
But we love having you guys in chat. It's definitely been super interactive, and we're always down. I know you can, Stoney. I know you can. But we always love interaction. We love to talk about what you guys want. It's not just about what we want to come up here and talk about. In fact, I would argue that it's just as much, if not more, about what you guys want to talk about, because you guys are the viewers. You guys are the one interested.
You're the consumers.
And we hear about topics that we might not see in the media, or new things like that. Would love to see this on Kick too, man. Kick could use this. Kick. I like how you say Kick though. I get what you mean when you say Kick over Twitch though, because Kick is from what I've noticed, a bit more crypto friendly. Like, it seems like a lot of people are trying to break the door in crypto on Kick. And I guess that would make sense. Kick is a little bit of a more non-traditional streaming platform, and crypto is a little bit of a non-traditional topic, if you would, still, even with it being around for 10 years.
Maybe you should look into the Kick thing, man.
Yeah. Kick, because it's got the actual risk takers. Exactly, Stoney. It's exactly right. A lot of gamblers always talk about Bitcoin. Obviously, with Trainwrecks making the platform of Kick, you're bound to get a lot of gamblers over there, right? I mean, a lot of people really went there for slots and casino as the category. So yeah, I think you're absolutely right, Stoney. I think Kick actually, honestly, would be the most beneficial platform for what we're talking about. That's a really interesting point, Stoney. We'll definitely have to look into that as well.
Definitely. Before we go, any questions or concerns? Also, always remember, people, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Ding.
They get updated when we go live.
We got no sound effects.
I know.
I had to give us a little Liberty Bell there.
Look how new. Appreciate you, Stoney. I appreciate balance. I appreciate financial failure. I appreciate What's up? What's the last question?
Let me hear it. What are we eating for dinner? Dinner, I don't know yet.
You don't know yet, man.
Lunch, Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh no, we got Bitcoin right here, so
there you go. You go buy the whole Dunkin'.
We go buy a whole Dunkin' franchise. Everyone, we love you. We appreciate you.
Yes, 100%. Been my favorite segment since I've been here that we've done on Tuesday. So
now, not tomorrow, but we do this every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday at 12 p.m. We do the live. I don't know. We could do it 3 days a week, but that's a lot out of us.
Yeah. Especially with the crypto news right now and how stagnant it's been. Stoney, I'm sure I will see you later, my friend. I will be talking to you.
What's happening on
Friday?
to Friday? So what happens to Friday? So Lookout New. So we went from doing a live to pre-recording the show. Hey, something we look into. So Lookout New. We start the live stream. We put it on pause just for a little bit on Fridays. So on Friday we do a pre-recorded show. We throw it out. It's a recap of the news that's going on. But we are going to pick up back. Like I said, in the near future, we're going to pick up doing our live shows again on Fridays. But right now, like I said, we getting implemented with everything, adjusting. Like I said, the news has been slow. Last time, news was booming.
Yeah.
And so you had to do like 2 shows.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So right now it's slowing down. So we just put a pause on it real quick. Then once, like I said, once everything get back going, we'll be doing 2 live shows again in a week.
Yes, sir.
Again, I'm your man Ed.
Your boy Mike.
This is the Crypto Fix. We out.